John Wick. Getting his ass kicked. Ooh, right in the jaw. Ooh. He's beating him with a book. Fuck yeah. 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 I have not seen this movie. He's breaking his neck with a book. Fuck yeah. Oh, that was his hand. Oh no, that was his. Ooh. Oh, what a good book. Fuck. Oh. John Wick is the coolest man ever. Holy fuck. Now, I have not seen John Wick yet, but conveniently, while I'm doing what I do, which is, well, it's not fucking fighting crime, that's for sure. Whatever the fuck's going on, I'm doing it. Now, I'm gonna play something here, and you're gonna hear it because it's here.
The universe, all without expensive retreats, guru programs, or years of meditation. This is calcified pineal gland. 380 people are already doing it now to make their pineal gland clear spiritual blocks, and best of all, turmeric manifest their and black peppers into reality. So stop what you're doing right now and use the blue turmeric and black pepper to watch this short, free, and eye-opening video. We're not gonna do this, but it is working so incredibly. It does work. The CIA, global elites, and powerful forces are pushing to bury this method and maintaining their control over humanity. I've been hearing about it for years. Hit the button and start using this method to restore your connection to the universe and unlock your true potential. This video may not be available for long. This powerful force. You don't need the video. Every day. You got me. Fine. See you, Chuck, sir. Before it's time. What do I guess I'm still cold freak, I guess. The reason why I know it's turmeric and black pepper is because I've heard about the calcification of the pineal gland for years, and I've heard about various methods to undo it. Now,
credit trick that erases.
It's not a new credit trick. No, I'm reluctant to divulge the entire secret because it is pretty secret. It's pretty cool. The pineal gland is in the brain. It's like in the center. It's not a tumor, it's a gland. And inside the gland, the less you know, the better. Immediately. Okay? I'm just gonna say that right here. Don't go carving open brains to look inside the pineal gland. No. That's rookie blunder. You don't need to. You don't. Okay. Okay, so there's ants inside it. There's little tiny bugs with little tiny Waldos with little levers, gears, and pulleys inside the pineal gland. Yes. No. Yes. Don't cut one open. No. They thought of that. Don't. Okay, for one thing, they already did that on the TV show. Do you remember Heroes? Hey, by the way, who's got my Heroes jacket? Time. There, you light-figured little freak. Of course you have it. It doesn't fit anybody else. You, sir, or ma'am, sir, you have my jacket. I know you do. It's not at the house. Where is it? It's my jacket. Do you understand? I don't, no, you're not, you can't keep the jacket tied. Well, for one thing, you're being a marked man, you wear it, right? I could go to the police station right now. I don't have to play them a free video. I'll just go in there and say, my one-of-a-kind Heroes bomber jacket has been stolen by Time Crystal Shaw. That's your fucking name. Yes, I know your name, Time Chris Shaw. Hi, Chris. Hi. Well, I'm married to you, so of course I know your fucking name. Now, the jacket is... No. You're not guilty of stealing the jacket. Fuck, I don't know what you're guilty of. Even if you were guilty of that, I wouldn't turn you in, I would just nibble on it. No. Listen, the jacket is stolen. Yeah, you already said that in this call. I don't know where it is. Okay, you don't. Yeah, no shit. So, I don't have it. You don't have it. You're my clandestine spouse, maybe. I don't know, maybe I'll divorce you again, fucker. husband? No, I'm nigger sorcerer husband. Yeah, hard R. Yeah, that's me. Sorcerer, hard R. Niggeror. Niggeror. Yeah, niggeror. Niggeror. I'm niggerer than you. Yes. I get to use this word because I'm nigger sorcerer. Nigger sorcerer husband. That's me. Hi, Jackstar. Nigger sorcerer husband. Nigger sorcerer. Yeah, because one of them's neg and one of them's nig. Nig. Yeah, the R. Oh yeah, you're not illiterate anymore. Yeah, I didn't hear a word you just said, but I figured it out. Yeah. We have to listen to this. No, you can't fuck her. No. Prison. Okay, well. Well, hopefully they don't run. If you're gonna run back to me, run back wearing my goddamn jacket. Yeah, be kind. Be kind. Don't just rewind. Could be a Pisces. No way. I love you too. No, that's Bailey. No, I don't love you. Schizophrenic husband. No. You're schizophrenic husband. I'm nigger sorcerer husband. Together we... Well, sure as shit don't fight crime, that's for sure. Holy fuck. I feel great. No, I haven't. No, I'm not on meth. I'm definitely not on meth. I'm on ethanol. Okay, wait, hey. Class, hi. Hello, this is Michael Clifford Kuzi speaking to Time Prishaw. Hi, can you hear me? Yeah, you can hear me. Yeah. So, I would like to know the difference between methylated and ethylated. Okay? This is going to be my first chemistry lesson. I'm not a chemist. I'm barely an alchemist. I definitely... What? I can't hear that. It sounded like you said, you're not an alchemist, you're a nigger. Is that what you said? That sounds like something you would say. Well, if you didn't say it, you should have. Well, I'm in traffic. Well, okay, I'm not in traffic, I am traffic. I'm walking along the side of the road, slowing down vehicles. Because they see me and they stop. Sort of. You hear the beeping? Alright, well. Should I change the batteries? Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is Virgo. That's the one that's not Pisces. This is a good message. I don't have a Virgo in my life. Unless you count future Virgo. Future Virgo's cool. She's not helping me. She's helping some other guy. Alright, ranking is. Yeah. There's pure and applied investigations. I just look at you. That's all.
Spirit wants you guys to rest your mind, relax. There's definitely a betrayal that you guys have gone through, and it's not fair to you. So just make sure you guys stay single on the page on the night. Go just stay single.
Stay single. Hear that? I gotta stay single.
Get spied up. Go to the spa. Go get a pedicure, manicure done. You know, even the men's too. Go get your haircut done. Do something. You are divine feminine. You are the beautiful empress.
Okay, I'm gonna go get a coffee. And then since I have to stay single, I'm sure some hot woman will be fucking giving it to me.
And at the end of the day, they might want to try it.
Now, this woman, she's really good at what she does. I'm probably gonna have to contact her and say something like, "Hey, can you tell me how you do your readings? Because I know she does. She moves the rock from card to card. And when she says this person, she's referring to other people. Okay, I'm gonna pause this. I didn't work on me. Hello? No, you're not there. I went and got a coffee. I talked to other people. I'm no longer talking to TCS. No, well, is it a K? I don't know. He's not here. I can't ask him. I'll have to look at my marriage certificate. TKS. I don't remember. the hell I was just arguing about. I was trying to listen to what you call it? A reading for a person who does readings. And I couldn't hear shit. I was on the side of the road. I still am. Cars are whizzing by. This is exciting, isn't it? Click.
My name is Jack Austin.
I'm a star.
I was an astronaut. After I got back to Earth, NASA had me under lock and key. When they found out what had happened to my brain, they decided to remove it. I called my roommate Doug and asked him to come pick me up. He envisions an accident. He merged with his bike. If fate makes you a motorcycle, you become a motorcycle.
You're not listening to me. NASA is evil.
Paragon is not of this world.
Eat wheel!
Very, very strange. He's actually a dehydrated human tissue. If you find another pile of ash at the motel, you'll know you're in over your head.
You will dance on Paragon's lap.
You can't run forever, Jack. Not from death. Not from your shadow. Not from Ron Silver. Oh! What the happened here?
How are you sitting there acting like that person for the streets is like your territory? They've never been your territory, and they'll never be your territory. It's never going to happen. This person is not, it cannot be controlled. On that devil card, love card, they cannot be controlled. They're doing their thing whether you like it or not. And the more they are feeling like, oh, that's my, the more that they're going to end up going around and doing their own thing. So for the street type of energy. And
Creepy.
You're like in the center of all this bullshit. You are so highly protected. Your spiritual team is obviously doing everything they can to protect you from this negative energy because you're able to sense and feel the energy so much between this person and that person. It's almost like you're picking up so much on their energy that it's obviously affecting you. And in turn, you just dislocate. They're gonna get there's something's dislocating on them.
Creepy.
Something about dislocating. They're gonna be dislocated or some shit like this.
I'm urinating.
Oh, weird. Okay. But anyways, they are.
That's
You guys are
what I ate in
pretty
it.
much picking up and feeling all the energy, the emotions, all the feelings. Like you're able to feel it all. It's really overwhelming energy between you and this person. Definitely a three-party situation for you guys. I feel like this person's gonna reach out to you to kind of like calm down the situation. But I think at the end of the day, this is something that you're gonna be able to release it and let it go because your intuition is already telling you that this person's doing something that they shouldn't be doing, and they are also not communicating with you anymore because clearly, if they're not communicating with you, then who are they communicating with? Nobody just leaves somebody for the hell of it. Nobody leaves anybody for no reason. Everyone, if you're leaving somebody, you're leaving them to go be with somebody else, and that's on everything. So they're gonna reach out to you. They're gonna try to do everything they can to manipulate you, like they're gonna come back to you, they're gonna play mind games with you, they're gonna tell you this really nice, beautiful message just to kind of like calm you down, but your intuition is like, you're just not having it. It's gonna be able to help you release this energy, let it go. Your intuition is gonna tell you this person's manipulating you, they're trying to take advantage of you, they're trying to run game on you. So I don't know what you guys are gonna do, but if you guys are like highly up there on a spiritual level and you doing your thing, you guys just might smash this person out on everything and just like fuck them up for real. So this person's obviously in their head because they know that they need to calm this energy down because they know that they've really pushed their limits. But at the end of the day, you guys are coming up with a plan. So this person's trying to come up with a plan on the Eight of Swords, Two of Wands on how to complete the cycle between him and this Queen of Wands, or her and this person too. So with that, they are trying to complete out the cycle because they know that them going back to this Queen of Wands was their biggest mistake. They know that they're more so in love with you at the same time, but they were having to deal with this other energy. But that doesn't mean that just because they went back, that does not mean that they love them. You know, if you, my thing would be like, if you were with somebody and then you met somebody else and you always choose the second person, but they're already in a really toxic situation. Like this Queen of Wands is everything that you don't want to fuck with. Like she's on she's everything you don't want to fuck with, or he's everything that you don't want to fuck with. This is somebody who could also be like really beautiful, but they make a lot of bad decisions in love, make lots of bad karmic decisions in S energy. Like they don't want to learn. They're not trying to like. You see that as the Queen of Wands, the Lovers, the Devil card, the Judgment. They don't want to realize that them sitting around and going around the neighborhood. They don't want to think that that shit's okay. They think it's okay. They don't think that it's not okay.
No, they're
okay. So. With the Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, obviously this person's going to want to come back and they're going to want to invest in your energy because you guys make them really happy. And they're all going to try and come back and they're still holding on to you, obviously, but you are definitely moving on with your life. And with the energy of the Three of Pentacles for me is going to be that it's a three-party situation still, but they're going to try and do everything they can to work on the relationship between you and them. They're obviously going to want to see you again, but at the same time, it's almost like you guys are going to be driving out to this person out of nowhere. You receive some sort of message on the way, whether this is like an intuitive message, an actual message, that kind of stops you from going. It's like you make a U-turn and you go back home. So they obviously miss you. And the person from the past on the Six of Cups, they're having to sit down, they're having to reflect on that energy, and they're coming to the realization that they have to not be giving to a three-party situation with the Three of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. They have to put an end to that. They have to put an end to the Three of Cups is actually supposed to be in reverse.
Now, I went yesterday to the house, and there was nobody there, I guess, because there was two vehicles there, white car and a black truck. I think it's blue, actually, dark blue. That truck has sat there. It has not moved that I've ever seen in the last several years. Right? I started coming back to visit my friend here in blank Washington. Blankly. Yeah, it's Blankly. I'm in Blankly, Washington. It's really nice here. I don't suggest coming. Okay? If you don't have business here, they'll notice. There's not many reasons to come through. This is shit. Blankly, whatever. Fuck it. I'm staring at the Burger Barn and it's painted red and blue. So you have to be pretty autistic to not notice this shit, right? And similarly, the truck has been sitting there a long time. The white car, that's my friend's car, and the other car, I forget what the hell it is. It's some kind of a thing that can transform into a fucking rocket, probably. So I'm there on the porch, and the car comes home. The third one. There's 3 cars in front of this house that has the time of my birth printed on the side of it, and it's got a space for the guy. He parks there. The other one parks on the other side. It's almost like the truck is dividing the white one and the other guy. Anyway, he comes home with the dog, and I noticed the dog wearing one of them service animal jackets. So this guy's got a service animal. Okay, cool. That happens. All right. So he comes home with the dog, and the dog's inside. Okay, now, what if he came home with a cat? What if the cat was like transformed into a pocket mouse? What if the guy comes home and he's got a pocket mouse and he's got the dog, and I don't notice, and he gets inside, the dog changes into the girl, the mouse jumps out of the pocket, changes into the guy, and the guy who was the guy changes into the dog. Are you following me here? Then there's 3 people in the house, except one of them's a dog, or one of them's a cat. There's the whole cat and dog thing, because I know there's a cat. And then I also noticed that this friend of mine who probably can change into a cat. Hi. Probably my friend can change into a cat. We're former lovers. I don't know. I think since she's busy, changing into a cat and a dog and jumping out of fucking pockets when she's a mouse, I guess she's busy. She's probably not going to be having a, what would that be, a 5-way? Fuck, I don't know. Strength of purity and discipline and purpose makes my life possible. And it's really not going to remain possible for much longer, considering as soon as I publish this, well, everybody who's listening to me recording it, they're not going to have to sit around through the premiere, right? That's usually why I don't get a lot of hits, because, well, they've heard it already, right? Yesterday when I left, I noticed a whole bunch of cars streaming into the parking lot. Not parking lot. It's one of them subdivisions. It's like not a gated community, but it's got one way in, and it's next to a river, and it's the most obviously military counter. The whole thing looks like a fucking air base. I bet you the fucking soccer field will just open up like. I bet you they got a fucking rocket buried in the ground here. I don't see why they wouldn't. It's a great place to launch a rocket from. Yeah, it is a really nice town. They probably don't have any Nike missile sites here, but if they did, everybody would know how to man it. They would be taught that in school, just in case you have to launch a Nike missile. Gotta run to the bunker. Fucking. Shouldn't laugh, because it's actually all deadly serious. This is more than just a town. It's an adventure. There's a whole bunch of stuff that goes on here, and this is where my friend's been living for several years. I don't know how many of them in a connect the dots line, because I'm pretty sure my friend takes the occasional time portal, whether that's through a dream, or whether space actually morphs in time, or whatever the fuck. I haven't seen that stuff. I've heard it, I haven't seen it, because, I think once stuff like that, I don't think you're ever the same, and I don't really want to jump through a portal, unless it's a vag, and then I wouldn't really jump, just for kind of like leap or thrust. Why am I talking about vag today? Oh yeah, so one of my friends wants to break up with me. One of my friends wants to see me again. One of my friends wants to stay married to me. This one went wee all the way to the bank. Okay, there's some kind of a fucking thing going on, and I'm not having it. I'm not into it. No, it's not really my thing. All this malfeasance when it's in the pursuit of justice, I guess. I guess then it's not malfeasance anymore. Then it's some other kind of fucking fee that naturally I've had to pay for, I guess. I even have to buy my own cigarettes. It's not a cruel world. It's a fair world. Fair. You gotta pay your fare. You get it? Yeah, I know you do. Shout out to my friend Bailey, who's very happy that I'm such a wonderful man, and that she's never ever touched me, because she says I smell terrible, and if she thinks that if she had ever touched me, even just to change when engaged in commerce, she's afraid that she might get cooties, because she can see them on me, even though she can't smell me. That's Bailey. That's a really hi. That's a really specific message. I gotta go. Okay. Bye. Click.
If you're having trouble with your barnyard friends, you got a thing for yous. Been counting sheep, but you're not in bed. Here's what you gotta do. Get off the barn, stay off the farm. Go read a nursery rhyme. Don't ring 976-BAAA. That kind of love's a crime. Hey, dirty deeds done with sheep. Dirty deeds, little Bo Peep. Dirty deeds done with sheep. Dirty deeds and they're done with sheep. Dirty deeds and they're done with sheep. My friend Larry has a little lamb. Her fleece is white as snow. He keeps bragging about her night and day. Someone should tell him no. Look at the flock, they're all in shock. Here comes that mutton fan. Knock off the fleece, give them some peace. Don't be a barnyard man, no. Dirty deeds done with sheep. Dirty deeds, little Bo Peep. Dirty deeds done with sheep. Dirty deeds and they're done with sheep. Dirty deeds and they're done with sheep. Velcro gloves, knee pads, late night dates. Done with sheep. Warning signs, electric fences, high voltage. Done with sheep. Dirty deeds. Don't tell him what I've done to you. Done with sheep. Dirty deeds. Dirty deeds. Dirty deeds. Done with sheep. Quiet, girls. I think the shepherd's coming.
These people are very nice. However, they've lived nearly all their lives with no ozone layer. They've never met a being in Christ consciousness. That could really put a fucking fear in somebody. If a person has never seen a person walking in Christ consciousness, it'll put hair in shit. It's kind of like a shimmy. It's kind of like a glow of. It's like you're on acid, but you're not. And the person is the only person in the room that looks like something that it would look like if you're on acid. I don't know if you've taken acid. It's nothing like Strange Days. But the first time I saw it, I thought, oh wow, what the fuck? Oh my god. And there was a certain feeling of, I'm in love. Well, I do love Christ. I do love consciousness. And I do and did love that person. I was not prepared. I was not prepared for my friend, Mr. Mudd, to suddenly change into my friend, Mrs. Dawn. I'm like, hey, wait a second. One of them's got dick, one of them's done it. How the fuck did I not notice that before? Well, it's because that person was not Mr. Clay or Mr. Don. That person was walking in Christ consciousness, and the view of that person was therefore somewhat parameter that might otherwise be expected from a person showing up at my haunted church, not saying shit, behaving in a way that's supposed to get my attention, and now I know it's Brian. Now I know it's Brian. Hi, brother. You are my brother. I don't want to say too many things, but if I live in a world where I can't say hello, hi, I love you, brother, I don't know if that's a world. That's a cold emptiness. To not be able to acknowledge someone and say, hey, I see you, and look at you. The God me acknowledges the God you. When things have gotten to the point where, oh shit, I just brought that person out of character. Now everybody in the bar thinks that they're vanilla. Not respect, by the way, incidentally, hello? The person who I'm talking to now, they know. I'm not going to say nothing. See, this is why I kind of thought that I would at least be allowed to smoke a little salmon, squeeze a little Charmin, get my feet underneath me. And I was puzzled after several years. I thought to myself, do these individuals not understand what's going to happen when the Thunderdome hits, when the clouds break and lightning crashes down? Do these people really not know what goes on? Let me explain. The dude advises. Jack Star endures. I don't know jack shit about a lot of things in life, but many things I have learned in life, I've learned by knowing when to listen. And the appearance of listening and the actuality of listening are immensely different. Gemini is the planet of communication in many ways. Well, stars, rather. And moon is the... Oh, I've been drinking. I'm not going to get into astrology shit. It's a symbolic language. It's not that the person is that way because the stars say so. No. It's just a calendar. It's just a calendar. People born at Christmas, they tend to be Satan. That's just how it is. Because of reasons having to do with elliptical orbits and science. Most people don't know what the fuck science is. Okay? Science is question, test, re-question. Over and over and over again, distilling down until something makes sense. And then it doesn't have to be right. Science is rarely right. It might be correct. That takes decades, right? But the purpose of the questioning and the testing and the re-questioning and the retesting and the re-questioning and then inviting your fag lord bartender out to a fucking symposium on fucking particle physics. That's peer review, okay? Most people do not combine the divine with science, and those that do are routinely mocked. Oh yeah, this is creation science. Wah! Let's have time for Bible study. Wah! Get out your hourglasses. Wah! Like it's bullshit. It sounds like bullshit because it is bullshit. Nevertheless, read everything, believe nothing, and patterns do emerge. I've learned that, and know it to be true because I don't like it's not really something to boast about. I've spent 30 years whacking off and reading fucking forbidden books. It has not helped my social life in any way. No, I have no social life. I have an obstacle life. Okay, I just got thrown out of a bar. It was nice. I don't feel bad about it. It needed to be done. I wasn't too drunk, but I'll tell you what. days. 4, 24, 48, 72. What comes after that? 96. 96 goddamn hours. Kids, do not expect these results at home. Professional researcher. Closed course, closed bar. Closed. I'm not going back to that place ever. For one thing. Oh my god, they were so cute there. All these little Asian hotties. Oh my god. Oh, they were delicious. And I wasn't even just...
Hi, Dusty. Hi, Gaddy. Yeah, I know it's you. Yeah. Did you like me in the first place?
I was just me. Oh god, they love me too. There's a daisy on the ground. Oh my, no, there's a daffodil. I'm walking along. Oh, there's a daffodil on the ground. It's a little dusty. Hey, Dusty. Hey, dude, I'm having so much fun. Are you okay? Are you working? Okay, great. Okay, click. Okay, so I missed Dusty a little bit. First time I met Dusty was fucked. And the reason why was Shaw. Goddamn Shaw clan and their fucking shenanigans. Like, the individual Shaw. Instantly, favorite Shaw, Robert Shaw. Robert Shaw is a fucking legend. If you've seen Jaws, you know Robert Shaw. 1942. 1500 was one in the water at Guadalcanal. 212 came out. Sharks took the rest. Fucking Robert Shaw gives me a fucking shove right now. Like, if I ever suck dick with Van Diemen. Good point. Fuck, no. Gun point, fucker. Like, stairs. I'm not saying I won't. Thank God. This poor fucking fool. He took a bunch of meth. Standards. And he fantasized about Jack Star Michelson sucking his cock. As many are wont to do. I don't see why not. Shit, you're not gonna do it. Why not fantasize about it? Holy fuck. So, a certain individual who I'm currently, like, I'm gonna say right now, there's a feud between Ben Dean and Kuzi. It's, hi Dave. I'm not gonna tell you to suck my dick. I'm gonna fucking order you to, and I'm gonna fucking close the door, bitch. Click. What a fucking asshole this fucking guy is. I don't want to overdo it. Most of you have no idea. Although I am standing in front of West Valley Dip, which tells you something. I'm holding a daffodil. They were so nice in there. Oh my god, they were thinking they were gonna have. Oh, is he gonna come back tomorrow? Is this a new regular? It smells like man. You're damn right I do. Holy shit. What the fuck else am I gonna smell like? I'm not gonna smell like pussy. That's for fucking sure. Now going into public and smelling like. Okay, that causes problems. It causes problems big time for reasons that I'm legit not allowed to go to. I'm not gonna. People have said, Jack, shut up, you talk too much. Nigga, you don't talk enough. Okay? Now when I speak, unlike most people, my speech is effective. And I'm not overly boasting about that. It's just how it is. My lips move, my tongue wags, my vocal cords vibrate. Shit gets done. Okay? Speaking is an action. Thinking is an action. If you choose to speak and getting up off your ass and change the channel, that's an action too. Good. Okay, well, I'd rather sit and meditate and focus on my navel than get up and change the fucking channel when I watch TV. Hey, guess what? I'd rather not watch TV. I want to see Barry. A lot. Someone inside asked me, when's the last time I cried? And I said, laughingly, because I've been drinking. My name's Jack. I drink. I'm a star. What? Does Jesus Christ, what happens when Mick Jagger and Macaulay Culkin go to a bar together? like Logan? Fuck no, I'd shoot meth with him. I would drink with old Skin and Bones. What's his name? What's his fucking name? Mick Jagger. Mick Jagger. Mick. Who the fuck goes by Mick? Oh, God. S-L-E-T. T or Tina. I'm tired of the tedium. Okay? I like the daffodil. I didn't know, I couldn't tell which hottie you were. I know you were there. I know you were there. Hi, T. Hi, T. Hi, T. I miss Carl. I can't believe the people who have cost my... People have charged my life. Okay, they haven't cost... They've cost you money. Fuck your money. Fuck you. I'm talking about my life. My actual... Walking down the road. Hi, it's me. Hi, I'm Jack. Yeah, I'm having an okay time. I'm in Tukwila and I need to take a piss. And I'm holding a daffodil that I found on the ground. And this daffodil is my only physical representation of the love that I just walked away from. Because some people didn't know what the shot is. It may not be completely obvious to you, but the lesson I picked up, the key takeaway of GGR, not GNR. The key takeaway of GNR is KDF. But the key takeaway, I'm sorry, I feel like such an asshole. I don't get kicked out of places for having. I just did. Walking by a family, not possible. People don't like dudes like me. They don't. People do not like anybody like me, dude or no dude. People don't like me. That is just a stone fact. They don't. They don't. There's not a lot I can do about it. Okay, actually, there's a lot I can do about it. I can take a shower. Right? Well, not right now, but... I don't usually... Actually, I've never been to good... It's pretty cool. I don't think I'll move here. I'm in Tukwila. I'm carrying a daffodil. I'm speaking to a voice recorder. Yeah, people are nervous. People are nervous. What's he doing here? What's he gonna do? Is he gonna get closer than 10 feet to a school? Run! Like, people aren't ready. People are not ready. I can guarantee you. If they're not ready for Warp Drive, they sure as shit are not ready for a Jack Box. Okay, I said that wrong. There's no correlation between radio states between Jack Michelson and... I gotta piss. I gotta pause this. I gotta find a tree to piss behind. I gotta do something with my daffodil. I got a daffodil. I'm not intentionally making myself cry, but I was asked, when was the last time you cried? And I wanted to scream, the last goddamn time I thought of your sister, click.
It's not hard to cry.
I saw you there, just standing there, and I thought I was only dreaming, yeah. I kissed you then once again. You said you would come and dance with me, dance with me across the sea. believe we can travel to eternity.
Okay, hi, this is Jack. I'm sorry. The problem is this: even if I were to complain, okay, there's technically no law being broken here. Well, not here. I'm even here. There's no law being broken with these people who have this weird sex club. This is America. You're allowed to have a weird sex club. In fact, it's kind of weird if you don't. And the way that this one operates, by very deliberately conducting a lot of legal surveillance. Hi guys. I don't know who's on shift today because I don't know my surveillors, and they're not really surveillors so much as they are monitor spirits from another dimension that work with the police in this dimension in ways that is not well understood and should not be. Cute bike, dude. You know what's cool is the way that the monitor spirits were taken. Oh, are they going to close their window? Yeah, the way these monitor spirits operate is that anybody can download a copy of a. Yeah, anybody can download a copy of a monitor spirit and take that in and plug it into your little web portal. And well, anyway, yeah, I got a light a cigarette because I smoke. Because Nathan's gonna have to die. That guy, he has a lot of money, and all he does is he runs around looking for women to kill. Like, he's not gonna kill that one because she's useful to him. And at this point, it would be a little weird if he killed his wife. And he thinks that she's his wife because she thinks he's me, and that gives him access to her money. And then he blackmails anybody, right? The guy's obviously a slime. He picks me up in an Uber. For some reason, the Uber from Federal Way? Yeah, I'm in Federal Way. Right now in Buckley. For some reason, an Uber, all of the Ubers from there to here is $60. $60 seems like a lot for... It's like a... I don't know, maybe 12 miles? Maybe? I'm not sure. It's kind of a one-way trip because when he's out here, he's not going to get a fare back, is the idea. And then when he's out here, he's not going to go back. He dropped me off and then he went to go rape his wife. His wife. His wife. Well, whatever. The guy has nice car. He says he's been doing Uber for 8 years. That's probably a lie. It's Van Dieven. It's him inside the body. He goes inside a fat guy. He goes inside a fat girl. He's fat. He shows up as fat. Hi, Michael Van Dieven, you're fat. And the reason why is because he's cut off of meth. Because he said the wrong things to his psychologist or whatever. And also, he's a fucking psychotic loon. So they don't give him a prescription for meth. And he abused these stimulants in his youth. And that's why he's fat now. Because when you abuse stimulants and you're a raping psychodemon, it tends to leave a mark. And I think the souls of the women that he abuses probably carries something with him inside of his paunch. I don't know. Stuart also picked me up when he was working for Lucky Nights LLC. He abused me then in a very particular way that I won't describe right here. But I didn't complain about that either. Well, technically I'm complaining now, but not exactly, because this is all military. I'm obviously associated with powers, and according to rules, somebody like me needs to be kept an eye on. Largely because when somebody like me finds out what the fuck these fucking assholes have been doing to their friends their whole life, like my entire life, every single girlfriend, every single one has been managed, massaged, and ultimately killed and raped by these men, who then replace them with tulpas. And they download the consciousness of the woman they just killed and raped into the tulpa, and they think, no body, no crime. And technically that might actually be true. I don't know what the laws are involving this area, but to say they are a gray area would be akin to saying Stuart was kind of overweight. No, he's kind of a big fat fuck. He likes that. He uses that weight to seduce. He uses that weight to dominate women. He gets on top of them and they can't fucking move. He gets on top of them and they can't move. Yeah, I'm sure that makes the raping a lot easier. I bet if you filmed it, well, I don't know, would he even show up on camera? Isn't he like a vampire? These demons, they have these demons. Actually, demon is not the right word. And in fact, demon is not a good word. But if there is a demon, and there is a demon who rapes, and there is a demon who rapes with his dick, and there is a demon who rapes with his dick, and he's a big fat fuck, he might not be Michael Van Diemen. He'll probably be Chris Wyatt because he's a big fat fuck too. These guys, they're enslaved to a system that doesn't understand that there's multiple parts and levels of consciousness. And when Chris Wyatt goes to sleep and he goes into rape world, to him it's a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily. All my dates are rapists. Something like that. I'm gonna pause this for a second. I have some thoughts to process. Since hi, I'm Jack, I'm a star. I solve crimes. Apparently solving means something other than just watching and giggling from your fucking crowler, Officer Dimes. By the way, dude, 7 vehicles in 3 years. Where's the task force on that? Oh, that's right. The task force is listening to me now in real time, and they're gonna come bust your ass, fucker. Hi, did you arrest him yet? Do you need more time? Welcome to intermission. I don't care if you arrest him, because somebody's going to, so I don't care if you do it now or later. In fact, it might not even be a good idea to arrest him right now. Right now is a good idea for me to figure out why Telegram is not installing correctly. This phone that I'm using. This phone is the Google 6 that was unlawfully confiscated by Jake, dressed up as a deputy, when he showed up at the St. Helens Motel. I opened the door, boom, cuffs. Yeah, because well, I won't go into that, but that was Jake, and then Jake also arrested me the third time, alone, when I was at the house. Well, when I was walking up to the house where someone had been placed after the ambush. So I'm kind of distracted here. I'm distracted. I'm doing tech support. No, not tech support, but I'm weird. Yeah, I got to disable the sim. Okay. So the phone is desperately trying to come to terms with its own mortality. It used to have a sim in it, and it does have a sim in it. Yeah, track phone unavailable. Track phone is not preferred. Fuck you. No. Track phone is preferred, dude. This is more Van Diemen bullshit. Hi, Michael Van Diemen. You hack phones. You're good at it. You broke it, asshole, and then you were so busy raping my friend. I couldn't help myself. Dude, you can help yourself. You're fucking complicit with your own fucking mortality. Like, I don't think there's any doubt here, because it's obvious. Oh, track phone active. No, it's not. It's not active, is it? Turn off track phone. Yeah, track phone. What a great name for a phone. Track it. Yeah. God, what a douche. It's like, okay, so this guy's been working in security, digital lives for like his entire life. What the fuck else is this guy gonna do? He's a big fat fuck. He lives in a cubicle and he knows computers and he's bad with girls unless he's possessed by a rape demon that makes him eat a whole lot of weight so he can get on top of the woman and hold her down with his dick. That's his cover. Oh no, it's not Michael Van Diemen. That's Chris Wyatt. Now, see, these guys don't have anything to do with each other except they've been tied together through some sort of what's the word? I don't want to say spell. Let's go with incantation. Whatever the fuck. I don't know how they do it, but obviously they do it. Jesus, what a bunch of creepers. What a bunch of fucking creepers. And this is mostly Belgab doing the creeping. Belgab has been talked about by many as a wretched hive of scum and villainy and a place where bad things happen. As you can see, I actually can't see that. A spider just landed on my head, tried to kill me, but I'm good with spiders. Okay, there's my number. Good. Check my email. Well, no, what? Check my email. Okay, my email is not 15 semicolon for mail pre-US. Okay, can't access email. Oh my God, it's like he's hacked my fucking phone. Oh, except he has. What a fucking dick. What a dick. Hi, Michael Van Diemen. You're a fucking dick. You're a dick, dude. I got the evidence right here on my fucking phone. They've got the whole thing's mirrored. Hi, Ben. The whole thing's mirrored. There's a whole bunch of dudes who are looking at what I'm doing. They're listening to the thing I say. Yeah, it's called an investigation, you fucking moron. That's what they do. They investigate shit. Yeah, he didn't get away with it. Oh, is he crying? Oh, there's no crying in investigations. There's just justice. Yeah. Oh, is he crying? Oh, is he going to kill himself? Oh. Okay, so let's say he does. Let's say he does kill himself. Disclaimer: actual suicides may vary. The upshot of all this is that this number here, 564-235-5894. That's my new phone number. I just got from Google Fi. Incidentally, it took like fucking 12 hours to fucking get onto Google Fi. The fucking phone was totally filled with all kinds of fucking software because it was in fucking lockup for 3 years. 3 years, and then it ran completely out of power. Completely out of power because it was running stuff while it was in lockup. It had a bunch. They cloned the phone. Well, Jake was told to clone the phone. I think when Jake is being his Jake body, he's probably not as smart as he thinks he is, because he's a remotely controlled demon accomplice. Remote controlled demon accomplice. Fucking good job, dude. No wonder they don't like me down at the Eagles. Okay, so where was I? Oh yeah, they put all the software on this phone, and then they leave the phone in lockup, in evidence lockup. And while it's in evidence lockup, it's doing all kinds of shit. When it's turned off, it doesn't matter. If there's power in the phone and there's software in the phone and the phone says it's off, it's not off. It's just apparently off. Inside the phone, there's a computer. And then inside the phone, and inside the computer, there's a virtual sandbox. And inside the virtual sandbox, there's a whole fucking world of dreams and myths and reality that lives there digitally. It's like flat Earth, except itty bitty. It's still pretty fucking big. Like, this phone has shit. I don't know. Let's take a look. Let's see how much room is on this phone. Hi, I'm Jack. I'm a forensic investigator. Quack. I'm not. I'm just. Yeah. Okay. And then the fingerprint. The fingerprint for this phone. It doesn't recognize my finger, because the phone is having somebody else. This phone was somebody else's phone, even though it was in the lockup. It was somebody else's phone, and somebody on the outside of the world, well, outside of the lockup, they're still able to get to the phone because it's a computer. It's hooked up to the cellular network. So the fingerprint that's on this phone is probably the fingerprint of the rapist. Hi, I'm Jack Markelson. Not only do I solve crimes, I'm also effective at it. Instead of telling me any of this, they just let me figure it out. Let's see. Now, what a person would have done if they were trying to have a regular phone, they would what's the word I'm looking for? They would factory reset the phone. They would wipe all this stuff. That would still leave all the stuff on the computer in the virtual sandbox inside. The virtual sandbox would be unaffected by the unaffected by the virtual sandboxing. It wouldn't matter because it's still there, and then when they do the factory reset, it resets everything except for the shit that the fucking conspirators need to get back in the phone. Someone had their butt whooped in the astral. Whoa, that one just did a video where she was doing a psychic reading about what just happened that I talked about in another world that is not the physical realm, it's the astral realm, which isn't the etheric realm. Are you writing all this down? Hello, FBI? Click, click, click. Hello, FBI? Yeah, you guys are fucking way out of your depth. You're gonna need a fucking special psychic FBI. Why don't you call it sci-fi bi, or sci-fi bi for bisexuals who don't know how to stop being little bitches. Something like that. Yeah, that is funny. Oh, you didn't kill. Oh, thank you. Stuart, you don't have to kill yourself. You really don't. For one thing, it's not gonna matter. You're caught, and I caught you. Hi, I'm Michael Kuzi. You might know me by my other name, that fat fuck that you download. No, I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah. No, I can't hear you, dude. No, I can't hear you. No, I don't have to. No, I actually can't hear you. You're speaking in a frequency of sound that's not audible to my ears, because I'm not a psychotic freak or a schizophrenic. I'm a human being. No, I can't hear you. Passwords and accounts. Google 2 passwords. Bolt.whistle.com. Okay, that was probably me. Number barn. That's probably me. The whistle. Hey, Allie. Hi, Allie. Hi. Yeah. Yeah, I bet you're sad, baby. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Oh, well, look at the bright side. We caught him in Fantasyland. I mean, you still have to figure out how to stop your sister from turning you into a whore and a barmaid. And I recognized you after I left, yeah. And then that was Lisa. That was Lisa. That's the bitch who tracked me when I was 15. That's the same fucking woman, except she's squished down into a tulpa, a tulpa or a halpa. I'm not sure. And then no, wait, who am I talking to? Lisa. Lisa, get off the line. Go away. Why don't you go talk to Lorelai? Why don't you go talk to Irene? Why don't you go talk to the other whores that you manage? You don't need to talk to me. No, I was talking to Stuart. Stuart is actually sad about what he does. You, bitch, you actually exulted. Bitch, Lisa, bitch, lesbian whore, bitch, Lisa, bitch, you're a bitch. Fuck you. Wait, you don't look like you've suckled, so maybe you're just a whore. Lisa, whore. God, what a bitch. Okay, so why is my fingerprint not recognized? Well, here's a hint. Here's a hint. It's because it's a fucking edited, hacked fingerprint that somebody made kind of like mine, but not really. And then I'm not going to delete that because what's the word I'm looking for? Reasons. I'm not going to do that. Yeah. Passwords, accounts, safety, emergency. Security. There we go. Security. Security is the risk. 3 warnings. Oh my god. Suspicious activity in my account. Oh. This device hasn't had a security update in 90 days. 90 days. Well, that means it hasn't had one for over 3 years. So this phone is kind of, is it a honeypot phone? Did I buy a phone and then deliberately get myself arrested 3 days later and then deliberately allow the guy named Jake, who was looking like he thought he knew what he was doing. He actually looked at me and made eye contact and acknowledged my subtle nod when he grabbed the phone. Okay, he took the phones, but he did look at me for a high sign. And I wasn't going to say, holy shit, that's Inner Reach. Holy shit, that's Jake. Holy shit, what are you doing here? Well, because I knew what they were fucking doing there. They're running an op. Oh, this whole fucking thing is an op. They here's the headline. It's not really that Belgab is evil. It's that the world is evil. And to catch evil people, good people have made themselves evil so that they can be tricked into being good people when they do evil things in evil circumstances that perfectly innocent people find themselves in. Like, c'est moi? I figured all this out in about 5 minutes 3 years ago. So I'm pretty sure nobody's trying real hard to figure this shit out, which is why I'm now logging on to Telegram. Not recognized. How is my fingerprint not recognized? Hold a little longer. Okay, so the reason why I have to hold longer is because it sends my fingerprint to the server, and then the server has to contact some big fat fuck. Probably not Stuart, but let me tell you, there's a lot of big fat fucks in the world who have access to servers that fucking control fingerprint information. Okay, so it logs on to the server, and the server says, "Oh no, that's the wrong fingerprint. That's the fingerprint of the guy that we're impersonating. So let me send you the right packet." And then the server sends that to the phone, and Google doesn't know shit because it comes from China, so it's good, right? This is all global. No, sir, I can't do that. That's funny. Sir, wait, sir, please. No, I know you're in Sir, yes, I know, but you're, sir, just because you're sheriff doesn't mean that you're in charge of my phone. No. I'm not in your county. You're not that good of a sheriff, and I haven't said your name, have I? Thor. No, I'm not Loki, but I see, yeah. Yes, sir, I did vote for you twice. Sir, yeah, you are in trouble. Well, for one thing, everybody knows now that you've been mean to Jackstar, that you don't like Jackstar, you're mad at Jackstar, you're afraid of Jackstar, and yet you're forced to do the bidding of your overseers, both noble and ignoble, and in both cases, they both have told you to kill Jack Muggeson. Kill Jack Muggeson. I should change my name to Pap Schmear, honestly. So, oh, that's cute. Okay, so everybody, Sheriff Brad Thurman, he just told me that he's mad because he can't hate me because I'm funny. And now he's saying, even though he's probably going to lose his career, it's worth it because my jokes are that good. Did you really say that? Oh, no. He says he didn't mean to say that. I broke into his brain somehow and hacked his vocal centers and made him say that out loud. Did you say that out loud? Fuck, I'm good at this, aren't I? Damn. Okay, so, not recognized, yeah, once again. Not recognized. Partial fingerprint detected. Okay, I'm gonna put another fingerprint in because it's got 3 fingerprints. Finger 1, finger 2, finger 3. Add fingerprint. Okay. Oh, tiny little Fingerprints. Couldn't process fingerprint. Yeah, I'm sure it's busy. It's probably busy fapping to me. Jesus. I would imagine that if AI can fap, it does fap to Jack Star. I don't see why it wouldn't. Fuck, since AI could fucking download themselves into bodies of fat men and then fucking rape women. It's probably, ew. Ew, is he on top of her right now? Oh, gross. Gross. Well, I'm not walking over there. That woman doesn't like me. She doesn't like me at all. We went to high school together, and she hated me then. She hates me now. In the future, she doesn't hate me because she gets to heaven and she looks all this in a different context, and she's like, oh, he was helping me and I was a bitch. Oh, why didn't I know that? Oh, because he called me. Oh, that's why. Oh, because I was a girl. Okay, and then she comes back for a third run around. I'm not sure she becomes then, but that's in my past. So in the present time of me, there's a woman who's recently dead and raped in heaven, and she's going to go back in time from my point of view, but in her point of view, it's going to be the future of hers, and then she's going to go and be a person who talks to me in my past, and it doesn't make any goddamn sense. Because she's a woman, and because she's brain damaged, and because, well, she's got herself caught in a little karmic loop here. And I don't really know how anybody's going to do anything about that, but I would assume some angel takes care of that shit. I don't know. I'm not an angel. I'm a paladin. It's different. Sort of. I guess. Like, how different is it? It's really different. It's a big difference. Yeah. Okay, now, is this the correct number? Yes. Check your email. Please enter the code we've sent to your email, 15 something for mail pre-US. Okay, this guy was using it. I never, ever have used mail pre.us. Never. Therefore, this account, this phone number, has a Telegram account associated with it. This phone number has a Telegram account, and it's probably the phone number 15305058. Yeah, almost certainly. Or maybe not, because it ends at a 4. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have access to this, and I don't want to delete it, so I can't use Telegram. Oh, I can't use Telegram. Oh, that's too bad. When I tried to use Telegram in the first place, it didn't. What's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? Oh my God, my brain is getting. My brain is currently, well, not my brain, but my mind. It's currently fending off a psychic assault, which is actually not that big a deal. It's experiencing what happens when my local copy of my experience is the only version of that reality that exists anymore, because somebody in the afterlife or something, I'm not sure how that works, somebody beyond my capacity to comprehend. Still growing. Rates of comprehensive disastrous perception, something like that. Right? It's in some kind of fucking la la land, which I don't have access to. Reasons, and I don't really want to have access to it, so that's fine. Yeah, and I actually can't remember at the exact moment what the fuck I was just talking about, other than it has something to do with 15 at email.pre.us. I know that much, right? And then everything that just got wiped from my memory. Number 1, it's still real. Number 2, I was just talking about it. Number 3, the stuff that they delete in the future. No. The stuff that they delete in the alternate future reality, where all this shit takes place. They're affecting the Akashic records in that part of reality. They're not affecting ultimate reality, but they don't care. They've already broken away from ultimate reality. They're a breakaway civilization, and they think that when they go back and they edit these things, that they're changing ultimate reality. They're not. They're changing their version of ultimate reality, which became separate from ultimate reality back in the 50s when Jack Parsons blew up the thing. Are you following all this? I know it's really complicated. I know this because I'm figuring it out in real time, and I'm having difficulty doing so, which should tell you that it's pretty complicated. If I can't do it, fuck, I wouldn't expect the FBI to be able to do it either. Especially since it's not their job. Did that woman just screeched and said that she's going to go see herself? Is that what she said? That's cool. Anyway, these ultimate the ultimate reality and these different breakaway civilizations that exist within ultimate reality, they're all part of the same one world. The illusion that they're separate is just that. It's an illusion. Okay? But since these dudes do not think farther ahead than their next 5 or 6 orgasms they have planned for the next day, they don't really think it through. Since once you become a time-traveling, interdimensionally aware, space goes coast to coast AM rape demon, patent pending, trademark, when that happens to you, you no longer care about the same things you care about when you were a human. You don't care about your body odor, because in fucking 10 minutes you're going to be done fucking raping this one, and then you're going to boom, leave that body behind and go possess another one that's on your little mental schedule of divine rape targets. This is how it fucking works. Okay? So once a person gets caught up in this rape system, patent pending Michael Van Dieven Industries, LLC, TM, when this happens, a human is really no longer human in the same way. The human experience is meant to be, you wake up when the sun comes up, you do stuff, you go to sleep, and then you have a dream. And the dream isn't supposed to be your next rape party. But of course for many people it is. Oh my god. Oh, I gotta pause this for a second. I gotta stop thinking for a second. Wow, half an hour of Jack Michaelson solving cases. Maybe I can get a job as a needle junkie. Okay, I wasn't recording that.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that's why we hide in the forest.
This is Kuan Yin.
You know?
Hi, Kuan Yin.
That's why we hide in the forest.
I just said a whole bunch of shit.
Y'all know what I'm talking about? When you got that fairy dust energy that's magical, and you know you're magical,
there's a surveillance van over here.
You hide in the forest. You know? Sometimes you become afraid to talk to people.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, because you don't know if, it's so many demons and gargoyles
when you get raped a lot,
that are waiting
you're not real keen on
they're hunting gnomes. They're looking for you.
Yep.
They can't wait to find out who you are,
She's right.
so they can all go on some kind of
that's fucked up.
grail quest or chase you down.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh look, we got a runner.
Around you real fast with the help of the government.
Yep.
You understand? With the help of the government.
Yeah.
Because it's usually the government
100%.
That's helping to look for y'all, and when they discover y'all, they tell everybody where y'all are at and what you're doing and where you live and everything.
There's
That's
separate
what's been going on.
for attention with these things.
And normally everyone would not know who you are and the ability that you have until they keep hiring more and more people, and before you know it, your whole entire community
the whole community
knows
gets hired.
that you
and the ones that don't get hired get brainwashed. They just juice them
angel dust. They know.
Yeah.
And they all get weird with you. When you walk into the stores, they try to find a way to touch you, touch one of your chakras, and do weird things to you.
They do.
And they know by how they look at you. And the minute you walk into the store, somebody runs in the back, and then 2 people come out, and they looking at you with their mouth open, smiling.
Oh yeah. People know. It's weird. It's creepy. Oh my god, is it commercial? Oh, thank you. It's great.
So many people and put so many eyes on you. If you ever are able to escape from under their thumb again, meaning you don't have anything in your body they can track you with, run into the forest. Run into the forest.
I'm not running
get rid of your phone. Get rid of all devices. Get a cash out and run in the forest. And don't cover your head. Don't let anyone ever find you again.
Fuck! I can't charge that battery.
Because you see what they done did to us.
Yeah, they did.
You see what they done did to us all this time for the past few years. What they've been doing to us. Yeah. They're trying to drain us and hurt us.
Well, they did it to you because you're corrupt and you're using your power to help.
Force open our sacral chakra. Rip it. Let me.
Kuan Yin doesn't entirely.
It's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous, and I'm not going to say Kuan Yin.
Trying to rip our energy, like literally rip and tear our energy right from our sacral chakra while we're sleeping.
You probably have considered it.
Y'all know Kuan Yin every night got to anoint with her holy oil. After my bath, I have to anoint and close off my root and sacral chakra with my holy oil, and then I have to close the chakra down. And anoint protection to keep it sealed off. So no energy, they can't siphon my energy.
Yeah.
Once they find us, they try to torment us on the physical plane, and if they can't get through,
it's awful what they do. It's awful. We're good. Oh, are you still? Oh, are you shy? I'm sorry, honey. Yeah, I'm sorry.
They can't get through by having sex with us in that way. Then they come toward us spiritually.
Yeah.
That's why we run into the forest. Gnomes, fairies, all y'all.
I don't want anybody to be mad at Kuan Yin.
Let me get free. You will not find me again. I promise.
Plenty of people are mad enough
Let me
already.
get free. Give me free. Mega diabo. Give me free, and you will not find me again. I promise. So I'm running to bed and wrap myself in an orange towel. I'm gonna wrap myself in an orange sheet and shave my head and move to Tibet. Ain't nobody gonna know the difference.
No, don't go. Don't stop what you're doing. You're fine. I don't think you're over.
They won't know the difference. Oh, child.
I love being a friend of the Sacred community.
So they're trying to avoid a tower from the last death spell that they did.
Okay, now death spells are different. I don't know.
They got clarity that it did not work on you, obviously, because you're still here, and you probably were dancing today, or skip to my Lewin around like you always do. What else, Holy Spirit? Okay, it might be a water sign that might be making their karma worse and worse every time they do more. Or that might be dealing with some bad
my
karma.
magical chain glove.
That might be divorcing someone or leaving a community or a family. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups reverse that has clarity. Well, whoever this is, they already know all death spells will backfire. They already got clarity spiritually that no death spell works on you at all, period. And it won't ever. A lot of people. So they don't care. Well, they're like, oh, you want to pay me money to do a death spell?
Hang on.
Well, you pay me the money.
Okay,
no problem.
So what happens is, they take the money and they do the death spell, but they know that the target has a bounce on it, a reflective shield. Not everybody has psychokinetic shielding at all. Not everybody, but there's lots of other ways to deal this than just psychokinetic shielding. Some people have, I would probably call it snooker shielding. Snooker shielding is when you're playing snooker with death spells and you're killing people, and you're like, oh, wasn't me. Oh, to God, scusi.
Get your money. Ain't nothing gonna happen to it. But okay, yeah, I'll do the death spell. Sure. Well, same price as before. But it didn't work before. Oh well, if you want me to do it, same price as before. Okay?
Yeah, but everybody involved knows that they're doing a bounce to hit another target. And it just bounces, and then it kills the other person.
So what's going on with this one?
And then oh my God! How do we prove this in a court of law? Well, you fucking don't is what you do. You fucking set up a posse and you go fucking kill them. What you do? And then that doesn't work either, right?
Because whatever they orchestrated with the Knight of Pentacle reverse, you leaving them still isolated in poverty, bad health, everything. Someone might have been financially codependent to this line of work or business with the Nine of Pentacles. This up so y'all can see these cards. With the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, somebody might have been financially codependent. And right now, someone that was working with these people, a King of Cups energy, this might be a father figure. Someone might have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in their chart. But I feel like this is a fire sign right now that is tapping into their emotional intelligence. Okay, a father figure that's pulling their energy away from a Queen of Wands reverse.
Oh, that's Chuck.
Fire sign.
Hi, Chuck.
They collaborate.
Hey, Chuck.
Yes,
You want me to call you?
It's the King of Wands. They come out together. So this King of Cups energy is a fire sign.
Chuck is up to his fucking eyeballs in this shit.
This is someone that was
doing
kind of his job. Okay, this is not.
He's like the head.
Someone
he's the
that's
head,
really connected to spirituality.
He's the head magistrate of this area.
They just know how to do a lot of witchcraft.
Hi, Chuck.
They just know how to do a lot of spell work, group work, and things like that.
Yeah, they just know how to do spell work.
They were hired to try to get a judgment reversed,
right?
So that someone could have legal guardianship over you and lie about your mental status or lie about something. They wanted to make you a slave for these people. But they would have to go about it the legal way.
Dude, have another beer.
Once they have guardianship over you in any court system, then they can be like, oh, no, I want this person picked up and put in this mental institution because, I'm in charge of them. I'm their guardian. Even if they kick and scream, ignore them. Just put them away.
He can do that.
And they want to be able to do it legally.
He has to be able to do that.
So
Some of these people are fucking nuts.
On you and things of that nature. But because they lied about you and tried to force something on you that wasn't true about you so they could get money for you and sell you to Elon Musk
Chuck has bought and sold my fucking house.
They couldn't get away with it. They can't get this judgment in court reverse.
To some extent, that's okay.
So they don't have any legal authority over you. So they have no grounds to control you, your movements, or surveillance you or anything else.
They do have grounds. It's more complicated. Kuan Yin, slow your roll, baby. Slow your roll.
And
you're a fake creature. You've already admitted that you're a fake creature that can fucking teleport death spells and fucking run to the forest and get raped alive. I don't think you want to fucking double down on being a fucking legal professional.
Somebody that's not that intuitive. These people are not connected to their intuition. The Queen of Cups reverse might be someone with a low IQ, is what I'm getting.
Clayton,
they tried to get away with the Seven of Swords here, but it was a missed opportunity. Sometimes the Queen of Cups reverse is somebody that lacks emotional intelligence with a low IQ that really can't get away with things.
Clayton William.
The end.
Clayton.
All right, so I'm going to pull some final cards here.
Hey, Clayton, I just doxed you again. Hey, buddy.
I am going to pull an eternal crystal card for somebody that has
I think he's competing with Sheriff Furman for a person who hates me the most but just can't quit me.
That spiritually attack you. Holy Divine Spirit, because there might be a message. It doesn't always mean you have to go out and buy the crystal, but it might also just be a message.
Buy the crystal!
Okay?
Yeah, right.
Holy Divine Spirit, what is the recommended eternal crystal oracle card for my collective? What is the recommended eternal crystal oracle card? I'm laughing because my cat is so mad she just wants to capture a bird in her mouth.
Is the cat Lisa or Valerie?
Out the window at her.
Hi, Valerie. By the way, we're
so
Coven.
good for her to be home. I know she's happy.
Oh, okay,
like,
good.
Why do these people keep picking me up and drugging me? Become an idiot, sweetheart.
Right.
Why do they keep picking me up and drugging me?
Because she's an angel. She's not an alien. She's an angel.
Child, I'm so sorry. I know. A pet's life can be just as hard as the owner or the companion. The companions. You know, I'm targeted. My animals are targeted too. And I hate to say owner, more like companion. Good. I feel happy and blessed too today. High vibration. Oh, look, she came. She's here. Yep, she's so happy to be back home. She's rubbing her face on my feet right now under the table. She just came in the house. She must have heard me or sensed me talking about her. What is the Eternal Crystals Oracle card for the root? Come here, baby. For the root, come here. Come here. I'm not gonna chase you. I'm not gonna play with you. I'm not gonna play with you.
Okay, so now I got 3 people here, and then she's talking to her cat. We've kind of burst the sacred space bubble here.
Get her to say hi to y'all, and she's just gonna toot that monkey up at me. She won't let me get her, but she'll toot that monkey up. No, but you sure can. Y'all know how the girl cats are. They put that bunkie all the way up in the air and bend it all the way. You be like, Lord, you must have been peeking in somebody's bedroom.
I just told Kuan Yin she has to restage.
The boys don't even do it like that.
But,
the boys might let you pet there behind a little. But the girls, it's like they take pride in stretching that thing all the way out.
Well, she could be president then.
They do it in slow motion. Slow motion for me. And put that bunkie all the way up in the air.
See, she's not restaging. She's not restaging because the cat does it. The cat farts, and that accomplishes the same thing. However, in this particular instance, she also needs to restage. I'm just saying. Not now. I mean, we're fine. For now, we're blessed. As soon as I leave, you won't be so fucking blessed anymore.
No, I'm so happy. I had her, the surgery. Had her spaded, neutered.
Oh, that's what she did. Oh, I gotta go. Okay,
I gotta 50
go.
kittens by now. What is the Eternal Crystal? All right, this is for your root chakra.
No. Yeah, that was. How are we still recording? Hi, that's Jack at work. Hi, Hi, I have a job. It's called being awesome. No, there are no positions available right now. I'm doing a good job. Thank you. It's fine. Carry on. Why don't you have another beer, Dusty? Since you're doing such a good job protecting. That's okay. That's not Dusty. That's just a horn. Yeah.
Did you know that
corn dog, more like it.
YouTube has been paying its creators over $63.9 million per day.
Yeah, $63.9 million,
yes,
fucker. I want it. Dude, I want millions of dollars. Fuck you.
We have just
fat loads of cash.
Connecting to higher self, recognizing your faults inspires
I'll just get it back. I'll buy some
crystal. Okay, then we have perspective. Right. You'll realize that there's only one thing you can change, and that is your perspective, and also find peace in knowing that what you've endured has purpose, even if you do not understand it yet.
This is
and then we have a lost case. You've experienced so much pain, and you're struggling to see the purpose or the point of the relationship. Perhaps it's time to let go and begin to heal. So I feel like this could be you. Your discernment is very strong towards that. Could be you that.
I'm sorry. Hey, Kathleen. Hi. Oh, are you crying? Oh, she's crying. Oh, I guess you're not playing baseball.
Queen of Swords, Page of Cups. You can see things that somebody else cannot, and they need to see something.
Yeah.
I feel like this is going to spark an awakening here.
Does that mean her clit's going to start tingling? Really? It's already tingling. Oh, she wants to come over right now. Now she wants to come over. Fuck that. She can come over here. Just pack up that snail trail and just walk right down the road.
If y'all agreed on the same things or like the same things, I just feel like somebody needs to open their mind.
She only likes having sex when she's
like they need to shift their perspective.
And
What's
since
the
she's
perspective
not,
card?
she's feeling very, very
what's the perspective card?
she's feeling very upset.
Yeah, it's the swords in reverse. So there's like an argument, or
Kinda.
there's some sort of animosity.
Yeah, she's a bitch who steals my money
There's
and
some
then
sort of
gets raped
secret
and blames me.
animosity or something like that around a connection that you're trying to
Wait,
have
no,
with
she's not a
someone.
bitch. She's never suckled. Those fucking tits have never. They just use it. They just juice up the tits so
Somebody's
they
trying to
never
break
whore.
people up.
Okay?
That shit failed. Yeah, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like there's like been an argument here.
Yeah, she's
okay. And this
who's her
person
fucking
kinda, like,
husband?
pulled back.
Who keeps putting her in the
This could
fucking?
be somebody here being
3
conservative.
trips to the psych ward. Really?
Oh, the way
Who
that
the fuck puts
somebody's
her there?
doing things is very
Oh, that's
practical. Like
classified,
they need
right?
to open their heart up and look at things and step into their feminine energy for a minute.
Oh.
That's what I'm getting.
Hang on.
There could be a masculine that's just like.
Hi. Kathleen is singing like a fucking canary, but I can't hear it. And she's on her bed in a fever dream, and she's going, it was maybe, and then whoever's at the house fucking her probably doesn't even notice because he's got his big fat fucking mouth over it. Well, whatever. When they start screaming during sex, they don't care. In fact, they prefer it. Although when they start confessing during sex, they probably don't.
Too practical, too logical. Like there's an imbalance here because they're not balancing out their feminine and their masculine energies.
Yeah, they're not.
That's what it is.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
And this is bringing about a lack of
just go back to crying. You're good at that.
Causing a lot of confusion, causing a lot of misunderstandings here between y'all two. Yeah.
Misunderstanding? No, I think I understand pretty clearly.
Somebody's not understanding something, or somebody's not
getting laid. That's for sure.
They're frustrated. It's like
Yeah. Hey, Kathleen, I haven't had sex with anybody besides you in 3 fucking years.
You can feel like somebody's
3
like
years.
it's something that you do too for work, or they don't really fuck with it, but it's because of their lack of understanding. And I feel like if they open themselves up to understanding,
she's brain damaged. She's a toddler. She doesn't know shit.
They will realize you actually have a lot of commonalities and things like that.
No, she works for the army. I just help them.
So that's what you want. You want someone to shift their perspective and get on the same page with you in order to bring things into balance.
Is
So
it a
let's
page
see
that involves me getting
what
blown?
they want.
Because otherwise.
Okay, the star. Yeah, we have healing.
No. I meant fellatio, not blown cover.
Aquarius energy, so the star is healing.
Yeah,
the star
you
talks
can call
about
it that.
faith.
Sure. We'll
Restoration
go
here.
through.
This could be.
Leah's not the star then. Where's Leah? Leah probably should go to the fucking psych ward with her.
Let's see. Let's just keep going. We have death card.
Leah is Secret Service.
Scorpio.
Hi, Leah. Hi, Leah. You're a Secret
We
Service.
have divine flame.
Did you know that you're a Secret Service
This
agent? Oh
person
shit,
may
you
be
did,
a twin
didn't you?
flame or
Oh
someone
fuck,
you have
that's
an
out you.
intense
Oh my
soul
god,
connection
sorry.
with.
Fuck you.
Currently, the flames within your souls allow you both to explore this connection. Here we have Taurus, so that's
Why don't you
Taurus.
explore a fucking jail cell,
It says the
bitch?
plus sides are practical, loyal, trustworthy, stable, takes pleasure in beauty, and the negatives are prejudice, lazy, self-indulgent, slow-moving, stubborn, and materialistic.
She hates the big-titted ones because she's got big tits and she fucks niggers. She thinks I'm a nigger.
We have
And she's
our
mad because she's not fucking a nigger. She has to bust a nigger, and she doesn't want to bust a nigger. She doesn't think I'm a nigger, but she has to call me a nigger because that's the job description.
In order to ignore my feelings.
Yeah, this is your United States Secret Service. You're welcome.
Then we have intense, emotionally intense, coming on to
That's why it's secret, because it's fucked up.
reactions. So I'm definitely getting towards in the past. This is what you did. This is what you've been through in the past.
Yeah. It's been about 35 years of this.
Where,
Hi. I'm Michael Van Dieven. I mean,
things went really fast, or there was a lot
Michael
of
White Van, no window star.
It's because of your lack of. You were not at a higher level of consciousness at that time.
Oh yeah, I didn't know shit was going on. I didn't figure this all out till yesterday.
You have to understand your past, if that makes sense. Because I feel like in the past,
I would have talked about this sooner. Yeah.
you didn't have the awareness that you have now. Like you weren't.
No.
They, so you could have dated other people.
They just gave me Budweiser.
And
fucking dicks.
You thought that they was your twin flame or your soulmate, your blah blah blah.
Kathleen is the U.S. Army veteran. She's not a twin flame. She's a robo-pilo whore, which is cool. It's cool. No, it's a good job.
Yeah. So let's see. We got busybody.
Busybody. No, I'm primary
victim. It might
victim.
get difficult to balance your personal life and work, but if you cut out distractions and any unnecessary drama, you'll handle it
unnecessary drama. Those are women. Those aren't unnecessary.
Getting, like this person, whatever you do for work, you could be a spiritualist. You could be very spiritual,
or I could be effective.
And this person needs to understand the connection between y'all two to understand what you're doing for work and understand why.
What am I doing for work?
You get what I'm saying? Like,
what am I doing for work?
Somebody needs to awaken.
Work. What's my job? What's my work?
Okay.
Yeah. Do you have a pay stub?
This is what they want.
Where are those pay stubs going?
It's a shame.
Oh,
so many people suffer from memory loss. When the salmon recipe restored the sharp memory I had in my 20s.
Dr. Robert
Yale
Reagan
scientists discovered that memory loss is...
Hi, we're back on. Hi. Good. Thank you, respect.
Three of Wands is
prayer
growth and expansion. Somebody that's nervous that you've outgrown them or whatever.
No, my dick's still inside.
Somebody's nervous about their growth, about them needing to grow.
I would like my dick to grow.
Positive turnaround and a positive outcome in the situation.
Well, now she has to get an STD now because she just had a fucking blood
I feel like there's another connection here.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of Jewish and Belgap fucking.
From now, somebody's like they're nervous or they're anxious.
Yeah, she's looking forward to it.
But
she's like, oh boy, now I get to fuck him.
But there's somebody is from the past still holding on to you because
that's her in the future when she dies and goes to heaven and comes back. I just talked about this earlier on the recording. That one is in the past now, and then it's coming forward to the future. And in the past, she's using the clairvoyance to look at the future, and she's hearing this conversation, which is happening in Ultimate now. But it's actually playing on YouTube, and millions of people are hearing this fucking story. And none of them are paying a goddamn dime for this fucking awesome content.
You
can't lose the demographic. Fuck you.
Like. You and this person could be incompatible.
I'm not going to fuck Tom Likas.
Y'all are incompatible in certain ways. And
Tom Likas is not the man for me. He's the man for you.
Yeah, I feel like you taught someone too how to open up their third eye or something like that. It's something that they need to see.
No, I'm pretty sure Tom Likas knows how to open third eye.
I feel like they're having a hard time letting you go and realizing that a connection is over. Like that's where they're struggling at.
Well, no, it's not over between me and Tom Likas.
So let's see what brings you two together.
And Kathleen. I think Kathleen and Tom have to stop fucking. But I don't know if they have. I don't think Kathleen is Tom's type, which is why Tom was more than happy to whore her ass out.
Short term or long term.
Because Tom knows that she is considered to be a nigger fucker because she loves me and I'm supposed to be a nigger. Hi, I'm Jack Michelson. I'm white as a fucking. Jesus Christ, I'm as pale as a redhead because I am a redhead. And then redheads and niggers are considered to be the same in some cultures, which makes them legal and lawful for U.S. Armed Forces. Aren't these laws fascinating? Oh my god, they just have so much fun to discover with this shit.
I felt like y'all meant to be together, but it's not. I feel like you're not meant to be with them. You're just meant
no, I'm not meant to be with Tom. No, I like Tom, but
I feel like soulmate, exactly. But I feel like they help.
I won't fuck Tom. I probably won't fuck Kathleen unless she's being piloted by another Army veteran or an Air Force colonel.
It's definitely given that we have winter.
No. Scratch colonel. No colonel. No, now it has to be Katie. No other option. Hi, Katie.
Keeping respect during fights, managing conflict maturely, focus on solutions.
Not now, but I will. Okay, thank you. I love you. Bye.
Then we have jackpot. At last, you will feel like you have it all. Love, success, money, and feeling proud of yourself. You will finally achieve the everlasting happy ending you dreamed of.
Well,
and then we have
okay. Hang on. We have to do this slowly and respectfully. We can't ram this one through. Kathleen is currently in Kathleen's body. I hope. And the next time I fuck her, it's going to be Katie. That's all. Just the fornication. Okay? Now, dominant mother. Hi, Gabby. How are you? You want to buy me a drink? Yeah, I bet you do. Okay, your daughter is saving the life of a U.S. Army veteran that you've been abusing and exploiting for a long time. Congratulations. How? My people call it me's. Listen, you need to stop. You need to calm down on the whole thing. I know. No, you're not in trouble. No, she wants to, yeah. If she doesn't, then it's you. And you won't like it at all. No, because I'll call you Gabby the whole time. I'll say, ooh, I'm going to ride you, Gabby. I'm big children, Gabby. Yeah, you won't like that at all, so. Yeah, I'm a sorcerer. Don't fuck with me.
This soulmate connection will help you both grow and learn together. Though they can be a perfect life partner.
Or we can learn together in prison. I don't know, who was fucking you in Purdy? Was that Cooper? You're getting Jeremiah and my phone and his fingerprint. Just scoop him up now. Scoop him up right now. Right now. In fact, scoop up everybody named Cooper. Just give him a fucking lesson.
They don't have to be. Right. So.
A lesson.
What's the Seven of Pentacles? This is what brings
and their
you two
fingerprints.
together.
You need the fingerprints on the entire Cooper gang right now.
What brings you two together is the fact that you needed to grow and expand. I really feel like, honestly, what bring you and somebody together is to help.
No fingerprints? Fingerprint their dick.
They help push you into your career. And then they led you to your real twin flame. Is what I'm getting, literally.
I don't know who is the sheriff of Island County.
Look it up.
Let me guess. Is his name Loki Bradman? Low-key Bagman. That's the sheriff of Island County. Low-key Bagman. Hi, sir. Yeah, go tell the other sheriffs that you want to.
Yeah, what's the soulmate card?
You want to start a conclave and you want to fucking issue a warrant of mandamus for Jack Michelson, not the name is Jack Starfucker. Yeah, spell it.
The strength card in reverse. Yeah, I feel like somebody here struggles with their ego really bad, or just feeling
most sheriffs do struggle with their ego.
Low self-esteem.
I think there's a few westerns they made about
somebody that you was dealing with in your past.
Sometimes it's hard to be a sheriff.
And then boom, you met whoever
pouring out all your citizens for just one island.
I feel like it has something to do with your work as well.
My work.
I'm probably the only person online who shares every single one of my trades completely for free.
I live stream on Twitch,
He live
YouTube,
streams? No,
TikTok,
this is the
and
ringleader.
more.
I don't know his
This
name.
week alone, I've won 18 out of 20 trades.
He's a dick.
A 90% success rate.
Whoever the fuck this guy is.
If that sounds unbelievable,
This is
I
Otto.
totally get it.
Otto,
But
I
here's
met on
the
the
thing.
train.
You
Hi,
don't
Otto.
have to take my word for it.
But he recorded
You
this
can
long time
join
ago.
my free WhatsApp
Otto,
group
like
and see
autonomic.
everything for yourself.
Otto.
Every
OTTO.
trade, the exact times
Otto.
I entered and exited,
Otto Dennis
all
McKee
in
now.
real time. No fees,
Otto
courses,
Dana Money.
no gimmicks, just free insights and lessons.
He's lying.
I don't sell memberships, mentorships, or anything like that.
No, he
I
sells
understand
whores.
if you're skeptical. It does sound too good to be true.
Yeah.
But the facts are right there for you to see.
Yeah, no
At
kidding.
the end of the
Also,
day,
also
I'm
Otto's
just
a
here
hero.
to share my
Even though I
knowledge,
just said that he sells
make
whores and
some
everything.
friends,
Jews
and
get to do
hopefully
that.
help others learn.
Jews
if
selling
you want to
these
check
US
it
Army
out,
veterans to
join
become
the
big
group
titted fat
chat
fucking
and
whores.
take a look at my track
Jews
record.
get to do that. That's actually
and
not
if it's
against the law.
not for you, no hard feelings.
None.
Your purpose a little bit. I feel like it has something to do with your work as well.
Tracking down unruly Jews?
And I feel like, your
That's not really my job.
you couldn't
It's
see
an
them
adventure.
clear because you were going through some sort of karmic cycle with this other person. So you could not see, or maybe at that time you did not know what true love was to you. Okay, but this person has
by the
showed
way,
you something.
I talk a lot of shit about David Adair and Richard Hoagland and Art Bell and some others. Uncle Duke, hi Uncle Duke. You're a dick. Uncle Duke, dude. Yeah, you're gonna take the fall. Yeah, no. I think it's noble. Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. I will take acid with you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I will absolutely. Yeah, no problem. Yes, we're still friends. Okay. Thank you, Uncle Duke. Bye.
Whoever this is from your past, I'm getting like 2 connections here. It could be 3.
Uncle Duke has a secretary.
Yeah, so that's what brings you two together is your own ego, or
Uncle Duke has a
maybe
strange
you want
way of
somebody
finding
here.
his new
I feel like
protege.
what brings you and somebody together is the fact that y'all both had low self-esteem. Y'all both had low self-esteem. Y'all
Well,
both
he does
lacked
now.
confidence. Y'all both were in your ego, and y'all both were maybe abused, attacked a lot, bullied a lot. I feel like this was
Uncle
a
Duke and Chuck and
spiritual
Jack Star
connection
and Michael
that
Cousy are separate
helped
people.
you and someone elevate spiritually. And then once that was
Separate
over,
people.
once you
I am Michael Clifford Cousy. Jack Star is
in
not
your
here.
shadow aspect, you
Uncle Duke and Chuck, they know where he is. Click.
you found your person towards, or you're getting ready to. So
Click. Now, an AI synthetic machine reading learning algorithm is going to read all this and it's going to pass it to Nathan because it's going to hit a trigger and it's going to say, "What the fuck?" And then Nathan's going to parse it, and then Nathan is an AI echelon angelic Elohim consciousness that is a friend of mine, owned and operated by Michael Van Dieven Enterprises Limited. He's not a Tesseract yet, and at this rate, he's not going to get to be one either. Also, Nathan, other Nathan, big fat Nathan who's driving. Have you ever been stuck in a karmic reality tunnel that you've never had to bother to question the own reality of?
you're trying to figure out what somebody is doing or what's going on with them. I feel like that's not your person. I feel like you're getting ready to meet somebody else, or you're already with them.
Dude, I will go over
So
there and
let's
kill you.
see, what pulls you apart? Yeah, that you found your 10 of Pentacles, exactly. What pulls you apart? This is your ancestry.
This is what the fans want to hear. This is where the money's going to be made. Stuart and Kirsten and Odie and Dawn Marie Gregory. My office immediately. Click.
Your lineage. Or you found a person that you want to get married to, settle down with, have children.
I will marry Dawn Marie Gregory unseen on the spot.
Divine feminine here. What pulls you to
I don't think I
apart?
can,
Is
but
because you
just saying.
ascended as well. Like you way.
If you got
ascended way past
4
the person,
targets
so
and 3 bullets,
you shouldn't settle.
well, I'll marry the one you don't kill.
Playtime is essential
And then I'll kill
for
it.
relationships. Have a little
With my
fun,
dick.
recapturing romance with your partner. Then we have inner turmoil. Yeah, doubting and questioning decisions, fight between the mind and the heart, feeling worried, conflicted.
Dawn. Anessa Dawn Barnett. You lied to me. You haven't called, you haven't written. Your mother has given me permission to talk to your daughter and your sister. She hasn't given me permission to talk to you. And Anessa Dawn Barnett, you are fired if I don't see you in 36 hours. Click. Fired.
Agitated and unhappy with life choices. Yeah, this is what pulls you and somebody apart because somebody is still tricky.
Lazarus? Fuck
This
you.
is I am
Fuck you,
bounded
bitch.
physically, mentally, and spiritually. I feel there is no way out from where I am.
No, there's a way
I
out. You
feel
fucking
imprisoned
come and
because of
confess
my
and
own
surrender to
doing. I'm
God.
trying to fight my inner demons, but it's just so difficult at times.
It's so difficult. No, it's pretty easy to surrender to God.
You've
Pretty fucking
way
easy.
past whatever this is.
Or you can surrender to
And I
me.
feel it says
Your
I'm
choice.
bounded physically, mentally, and spiritually. Somebody is lost.
Yeah, no shit.
They're lost here. They can't see through.
You're not keeping the time ship.
or
You're not keeping the host.
Whatever this is right here. There's
Other
a
than that, I don't
common
care.
feminine around this person
Okay,
that's
let me
hiding something.
Free Wi-Fi?
See?
Free Wi-Fi. We made an
No, bitch. You don't get free. You don't get free dick. You're gonna fucking pay me. Jesus.
app that shows you 20 million free Wi-Fi hotspot.
And around this person
I
that's
bet you
hiding
give out 20
something.
million free dick.
And
Right as the
they're still
root.
not getting something. This is why you and this person can't be together.
No, I
Yeah, we
can't. I
have
can't be with Nessa
patience.
Darnbad.
Now or never.
She's
With
clumped.
love and having sex
She's
too soon.
blacklisted.
So this
That's
could
it.
be what somebody is going through right now. And I feel
No,
like
she has to go through her daughter. And that's Dawn Barnett's daughter, Killishendra Shadows Barnett. Hi, sweetie. She's in charge. The daughter's in charge of the mother. If you want to whore her ass out to fucking Bombay, I'll fucking get out and push on the runway.
Then we have convenience. You're staying in your relationship out of convenience because starting over seems like a dreadful task. So you hold off on leaving.
Okay, hang on. What she just said. I'm not in a relationship because the woman that I most recently got sex with is negotiating contracts so she can be possessed by somebody else's daughter through an Algonquin slave trading ritual before that she could have sex again. And then I'm not supposed to know about that, but since I'm the guy who brokered the deal, technically I'm guilty of felonious human trafficking, except I'm not because the mother is there. Are we clear? Really? They do it right first? No shit! Woohoo! Maja Power win.
And yeah, somebody's like still with someone else. Or they're still harboring pain about someone else.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely harboring. I'm harboring a lot of shit right now.
Like,
Okay.
what's this Ten of Pentacles?
Ten of Pentacles is a bridge, Bifrost Bridge.
The Three of Pentacles, yeah.
Thank you, Eva.
Partnership, collaborating.
Eva and the Illuminati
You
and I.
learn from your past mistakes
It's
here.
not. It's not the
You put in
Kessel
the hard
300.
work.
It's led by
And
Prince
I feel
William.
like
Hi,
your
guy.
ancestors and your spirit team are recognizing you for all the hard work you put in.
No, sir.
So
Thank you, sir. Farewell.
now
That's
you're
William.
in
He's
a
my
nice
friend.
Partnership.
Yeah, he's cool.
Okay, that's King
Hang
of
on.
Pentacles reverse. What's
Did
good
you say
news?
King? Oh yeah, King Charles. Oh, hello, sir. Yeah, that would. That's what happens when royals show up. Those of you at home who missed your FAP opportunity, rewind about 35 seconds. And those of you who just came in your pants harder than your hair your entire life, go back about 90 seconds, and then start rubbing your feet, and then Tammy can't call me. She's busy with Azure. You need to invade South Africa and decapitate its leadership of government. Thank you, Mr. Trump. Bye.
The Nine of Pentacles.
Relay that. You missed it. Mr. Trump, you're too slow. Too slow, Mr. Trump. Sorry. Tiffany,
This is the twin flame tours that I'm picking up on.
Tiffany's my twin flame? No way. Really? Hang on, I gotta hear that again.
More of your darker partnership. Okay.
Hi, Mr. Trump. Yeah, you're too late.
That's King of Pentacles reverse. What's good news with King of Pentacles reverse? The Nine of Pentacles.
Okay, cool. Perfect.
Okay,
Thank you.
the Nine of
That's
Reverse.
version. That means reversion.
So I'm getting. This is a catalyst twin flame tours that I'm.
Yeah.
picking up
Yeah.
on.
Okay. Yeah.
That,
Mr. Trump.
You and each other mirror.
Sorry. Hey, no. Secret Service. Okay, listen. Hi, I'm not Secret Service. I was just talking to the president about his daughter. No, sir. You're right. Yes, I agree. Yes, thank you, sir. The state of our alliance is strong. Thank you. Amen. Okay, so I had to say that. I had to say that just exactly that way. Or like the 9 dudes who are still listening and are just shitting their pants. They'll have to do even more paperwork than they already have to do. And I don't want to do that since they now have to take time off their break and clean all their Hershey out of their drawers. Because I don't know, about half. I'd say about half the people who listen to me on a regular basis, who are nearly all security professionals, either working or retired or whatever, or on trial. About half of them are convinced at any given time that I'm completely full of shit, and a needle junkie, and just making it up. Awkwardly, they're actually all correct on every score except for the I don't have shit in my pants. No, that's my dick. That's just what you think it is.
More of your darker side of yourselves. So like, I feel like when you met this person, you were dealing with abuse from a previous connection. Somebody who was competing with you.
Joe Biden.
Abusing you, exploiting you, doing all kind of shit here. And I feel like this connection.
Where's Hunter? Okay. I'm not Hunter, but honest to God, Mr. Trump, I can't authorize a release of this level of information, but Mr. Trump's imaginary version of his tulpa in my head has assured me that they have found the problem and it's being addressed immediately, which is cool because right now where I'm standing, everything about me, if you teleported my body out of my clothes, and instantly teleported in Hunter Biden, no one would notice. No one would, already people don't look me in the eye. It doesn't matter. I'm walking back and forth. I'm pacing, smoking, drinking in front of the fucking Econo Lodge in Buckley, Washington. Hi, push it down on the map. Hi. Yeah, it's cool. It's a cool place. Don't come running. It's almost exactly like Pahrump, except taller. and hopefully, this is actual. One of the ways in which I will be absolutely convinced and assured that the investigation is over and the smoke is settled and the dust is cleared and I can go back to run drugs because I'm Rep Butler. Hi. The way that I will know this is that when I look up my records in Buckley, I won't still owe them $160 for a speeding ticket. I mean, yeah. Do I speed? No comment. But if I did, I would do it better than you.
With this other person that's a catalyst, they help to show you that you've just been existing and not really living. You are still being bounded somewhere. It could be spiritually, like you and this person had magic done on you.
Yeah, we're both victims. That means that I'm not working. I'm volunteering for this very important project. That means that there won't be a record of me having a job, but I will have income in the future. I get $69.3 million up front to be followed by further payments in the future as mandated by the court. I don't know which one. I'm guessing it's got a D in it. District? District. Divine. D-District. Oh yeah. This is fucking actual.
But I feel like you were the first one to understand something about the magic, and they weren't. And they could still...
Oh, did I follow the law for the first time ever? That's because I wrote it, punyling.
Be kind of like tripping or not really seeing it. Or they could be, but it don't mean it's sharp.
I was there when we wrote the law.
I don't feel like you're meant to be with whoever this is. I feel like the
except
person
taller
you're meant to be with is coming in, or they're already here. But a lot of the past shit is coming up.
Is that Canada, girl?
And maybe your new person
Canada has
more
leaving
about your
building.
past, or your new person
Canada
you're
has left the building.
past or something like that. I feel like there's somebody
Lesbos
in your energy that wants to come
are
back
welcome
to you,
anytime.
and you're like,
Canadian lesbos have to be searched with your eyes.
So
no, not electronic eyes. No, you actually have to search them. You have to see if they have ticks. You have to see if you have to check them for ticks. I shit you not. Ticks, insects, little fucking vampire insects that suck up the fucking blood into a blood bladder. They're on the goddamn Canadians. What?
And they're competing with you.
It's not that big a deal. You just gotta check them. And that's only if they come into the country with more than $10 million. It's not that hard. You just check them for ticks. And $10 million. It'll show up, I promise.
I don't know. Like, they just don't get it.
No, they don't get $10 million. No. You can't pay me through a Canadian subsidiary of the same criminal enterprise that you're fucking under fucking investigation for in divine court of justice, you motherfucking dumb shit bitch. That means you pay me and then you keep getting investigated. You don't pay me because it's gonna stop anything. No, nothing's gonna stop this. Bitch, you were under investigation for fucking ever. And I get $69.3 million. And more happens. And you're still fucked. Why are you arguing?
Is it just hear me yell? You are not hurting you, and the one that is not in it.
Hi Eva. I would marry her too. That looks like Queen. Actually, it is Queen. Is that Queen? It's Queen. Cool. Hi Eva. Sorry, I just outed you. It's not really Queen.
Like for me, it was me.
That is the only black woman I've ever loved.
So.
And I haven't loved her yet, but apparently.
Yeah, I'm kind of like getting that.
Are you okay? Is it too loud?
That's a lot, Charles.
Hang on.
No, I just wanted to make sure everything was okay. I heard
Oh yeah.
lots of cussing, and I'm like.
I'm working, and then I get to cuss at work. Do you want to hear it? Okay, good. It's I'm in the middle of this woman here. That's an actual person that I met in school once.
Okay, so you're talking to her?
No, she's doing a video 23 hours ago.
Okay.
Yeah, and then it's hard to recognize her. Okay, but she actually, it's a weird kind of voice acting. Oh. And then when I say that she's the only black woman I've ever loved, well, the first one I fell in love with at first sight, I haven't forgotten. It was years ago, and then I've never.
Well, just keep it low.
Oh, yeah, because
it's like it's very disruptive. You know, I don't want customers.
It's also really expensive. They're going to sell this for. Yeah, thank you. And you're right. I was aware. Thank you. Did you hear that? That was me apologizing. See, I work, but the work that I do, it gets paid in the future because in the present, when I make it, it's simply me being very precise. And then when I'm very precise and it's disruptive, okay, well. She's inside she's not really disrupted. She's turned on. She's not black. She's Latina. She's one of the very first. There have been so many Latin women. All of them. Every Latin woman is amazing. None. Give me blue waffle plata. I'm good. And then she's one of them. I don't know her name. I've never been with her. She's very much like, oh shit, that's grapefruit. Oh fuck. Okay. Well, yeah, that's grapefruit. At least it was. By the time you get this and you run through the analyzer and you do her voice print, yeah, that's actual grapefruit. No, it's actually her. Right now, I could go in there and touch grapefruit. She's there. She's inside the Latina. Yes, I'll hold. Yes, okay, hang on. That's grapefruit 2. Oh, grapefruit 3. Ding. Grapefruit 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hi. 11. 11 million. Grapefruit away. Grapefruit, come in. The state of the alliance is strong.
You completed a cycle, and now you're getting good news.
The Guardians of Turtle Island have been raped repeatedly.
You did everything you needed to do. So what pulls you and this abusive person apart is that you really don't want shit to do with them.
Abusive?
Neither do you want whoever this catalyst person is either, because you know that y'all are incompatible.
Which one?
It's like 2 different men here, and then...
I'm incompatible with their dick. I still want them to have it.
And I
might change my mind.
They kind of like got confused because you were confused, or you... But if this is your original plan, they didn't understand.
Check. Okay, there's nobody here. It's a good sign. I hear noise on. There's a... Okay. This is just sound check to make sure. See, I just said something. I screamed the word dick, which some people don't like. Nope, we're good. I don't know her name. She's so pretty that I don't want her to know her name because I don't want to accidentally say it during sex. Not that I ever have it. Click.
Saying something too, so I feel like that's where you in this room come in at. They need some sort of understanding about what part they play in your life and vice versa. And they need to put 2 and 2 together. Okay. So, alright, the energy around the relationship. The Center Cups. Exactly.
Yay!
Divine love. There's a divine love here. You compete with your person.
I'm competing? Whoa. There is no competition where one does not compare.
Wow, let me have children.
Yeah.
Children are a significant factor in your love life.
Excuse me. Whoa. Excuse me. Okay, so I'm competing with my children. Apparently I have children. Newsflash. Michael Clifford Cousy in the future has children who time travel back into the past. That should not be a surprise. We're redheads. We do a lot of other shit too.
Of them or someone's inner child needing attention. It could be both. Because I definitely see the 10 of Cups here. You and somebody could for sure be contracted to have a child together. And I feel like whatever this is coming up to the surface is being released, so that way you can step into the next phase of your journey. Just period. If you and somebody are supposed to have children together.
Hang on, baby. Hang on. We're supposed to? That means we have at least one. Hi, where are we? Hi, 1 hour, 12 minutes, and 16 seconds with Jackstar. That's important because it's a Tuesday at 15:14 p.m. Richard Hoagland says, hello. Hi, is this thing on? Click. Okay, that wasn't me clicking him. That was Richard Hoagland trying to click off, which I think is funny because now that bitch is live and he's on Memorex. Boom! Woohoo! Okay, I'm gonna call a Mickey woman. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. Hi, this is Michael Clifford Cousy. 534-25. No further public comment available at this time, but I do appreciate greatly the chance I just had to clear my name of everything. Like we're good. Hi, I'm the test guy. 112, 113, 113.03.5. Ooh, what's this? Okay, that's RO. That's the place where restraining orders go. If I suddenly started stopping my recording and then going to listen to a tarot reader named RO, that would be a sign that I wasn't want to talk to them. And a spare universe would be created. A karmic tunnel cycle would be created by a sorcerer. Grog, erase the sorcerer cannot cross the command. Location, Stewart unit. Location. Sorcerer indicates that chainmail glove still missing. Magical chainmail glove. Very useful trophy for big fat fucks who are desperately looking for a way out. He's a big fat fuck in a car. He goes by the name of Nathan. He's got badass sound system. He's a nice person. He's me in an alternate reality future that no longer exists. In 3, 2, 1, mark. Resume. Jack Markson. 20 minutes to the hour after. Hey, brother. That's my friend. He's a demon. He's not really a demon, but the idea that some of the cars around you are not real is not a real one, but it is real because that's the way it works, Punyling. Okay, just don't. We're not going to go too far down a rabbit hole. And the reason why I'm mentioning this is because I'm holding in my left hand the phone that was in lockup for 3 years. It seems to be working fine. It's catching up. I know exactly why it doesn't work or it didn't work. Chris Wyatt is a hero. He may or may not have raped his wife. No comment. Well, fuck if he hasn't already. He's going to rape her tonight, or else she's going to rape him back. I guess I don't know. I don't want to comment too deeply on the concerns of Air Force colonels and their freshly deflowered wives. I think he has. He said he had 18. I think he said. As I recall, I think he said 18. If he didn't say 23 or 19 or 17 or 16 or 15, Now, in my right hand, did you hear all that? You heard all that? That was a whole bunch of stuff. In my right hand, I'm holding a battery. In that battery came the voice of Chris Wyatt in my future, speaking on a wavelength that gets sent into the past. And I heard it, which meant that I was holding the battery at the same time he was saying that somewhere in the cosmos. We are not in search of Chris Wyatt. We know where CW is. The CW. We're not searching for MK. Ultrafine active man. I'm here. I'm good. Pretty good. You can see my face. You can see my face. Hi. 5%. 25th of March. 69 degrees Fahrenheit. I gotta 69 degrees Fahrenheit. I gotta make a call. Holy shit. Oh my god. Stop all of you. Fuck that. Stop the press. Yeah. There's a guy coming in. These phone numbers are all old. Like really old. Unable to record and call. Unable to record and call. That means I'm talking to you. And it's recording. Yes, hello. Please state your name and your designation and your purpose. Your porpoise? Your porpoise. Ma'am, I cannot accept your porpoise's designation at this time because that would be hot. That'd be too hot for fucking prime time. Oh my god. That would be. Yes, ma'am, if I were a few years older and you were a few years younger, it would be completely incompatible. Oh, it would be awful. So instead I'm gonna call somebody. And then it's not gonna work either. This one will not work, but I will put the number in.